Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about all the new blocks and stuff that is not released yet in the game, and I'm going to be talking about them. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first one is this gnome in a pumpkin, and I think it's pretty cool because it's just like in a little pumpkin, and that's already in the Monster House map. The next gnome is this really cool in trick-or-treater gnome. And I think it's like my second favorite because it has like a little trick-or-treater bag and it's just really cool. The next gnome is actually a ghost gnome, and I think it's really cool because it's like a little ghost and it's just there. It's just really cool. The next gnome is this really cool like mummy gnome, and I think it's actually my second favorite. The trick-or-treater one is my third favorite, and I just think it's really cool because like how it's like designed, and I just really like it. I think the last gnome is this really cool witch gnome, and that is my first is my
that you had you
and that is my number one favorite gnome because it's just so cool with the brim in its mouth, and it's just so cool on how the design is, and I really like it. Okay, and here is the spider, and it is so cute, and I really love it. It's just so cute. Okay, now we have this screaming skull block, which is already out, and it screams when you press like a button if there's a wire connected to it. Okay, so here are the pumpkins, and it's really cool because there's just like a normal pumpkin, like a 1x1 pumpkin, and then there's like a jack-o'-lantern that's 1x1 too. And you can also paint the jack-o'-lanterns and the pumpkins. Okay, the next block is the jail cell bars block. I think this is really cool, and I don't know if it's going to be released. I think it is, but it's really cool, so you don't have to just use pipes, you can just use those. So it's really cool. And here are the candies. There's 3 right now. I don't know if they're gonna have more, but that's all they have for now. And here are the wrappers to them. They look really cool, and 2 are already out, which is the orange one and the blue one. So they're really cool. The orange one explodes you, and the blue one can freeze you, and I don't know what the other one can do, but it's coming soon. And they also have this huge pumpkin that is a 2x2x2, and it's going to be coming soon. It's like the height of me, and it's really cool. It's huge. Next is cosmetics. They have this cosmetic. We have this angry gnome, and I think he's also really cool because it just like shows an expression of like a gnome. Like it finally shows an expression of like a gnome, and it's like an angry gnome. It's like really cool. It's just like an angry gnome. I like it. Okay, guys, and the next item is this really cool organ pipe thing, and it's going to be like a musical instrument, and I think you can play it if you like connect like wires to it and like press like buttons, and it would like play. If you like paint it a different color, it would sound different too. And it's just really cool, and I really like it. And they also have the monster sign thing and for the new game mode, and it's really cool because it's like a new game mode, but like for Halloween themed. Okay, now I'm going to say what I think should be on the new Daily Tech Web Halloween thing, and here is what they are. I think they should have every single type of candy that is a sticky bomb. So like they should have a candy like the smoke bomb, but it's a candy. Or like the radiation bomb, but it's like candy. And like this bomb, but like candy. That's just my ideas. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna also have a new paint color because this pumpkin in the main area, like where the leaderboard and like different worlds are, that is an unreleased color that is like painted inside of the pumpkin. So I think they're going to be coming out with a new paint, and because I have tested every single color of paint on the jack-o'-lantern, because the jack-o'-lantern looks like that. And I tested it with every single color, and I did not find a single color that looked like that. So I think there's going to be a new paint coming out, and it's really cool. But I don't know what else is coming up. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the stuff. Okay, so here's the gnome and a pumpkin, and this is actually in mini maps. You can just find it in the maps, and it's just like a cute tiny gnome and a pumpkin. It's pretty cool. The next item is the bars. Yes, it is just one block. It's just bars, so you can't like go to them, and it's just an unreleased bars block. Here's the trick-or-treater gnome, and it's just really cool. It's just like the gnome with the trick-or-treater bag, and I think it's really cool. And you can also find this in just like a normal map. Here's the ghost gnome. It's just like a gnome, but it looks like a ghost, and you can also find this in maps. Okay, here is a jack-o'-lantern. This is already out, but this is the jack-o'-lantern, and you can paint it different colors on the inside. Here's just the plain pumpkin. It's just a 1x1 pumpkin. And here's the screaming skull block, and it's pretty cool. So you press a button, and it's just like a jump scare. Yeah, there's many jump scares to it. These are just the blocks that I have and found. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Subscribe.